welcome everyone to the 19th Annual Kentucky Science and Engineering Fair hosted by Eastern Kentucky University and our partners with STEM Wizard. I'm EKU President Dr. David McFadden. Last year, you all pivoted quickly to a virtual fair. And like last year, I wish I was saying welcome in person to the Campus Beautiful here at EKU. However, we are committed to hosting next year's 20th anniversary fair in person here at EKU. Throughout the past year, your persistence in advanced science and innovation has inspired not only your teachers and classmates, but also your fellow Kentuckians. You presented virtually from as far west as Bowling Green to as far east as Pikeville. As some of Kentucky's best and brightest young scientific minds, you understand better than most that when problems confront our society, that the effective use of science, medicine, and engineering hold the keys to solving many of our greatest challenges. Your innovative spirits and desire to be problem solvers gives us all hope, and we are so proud you have made it to this moment. Our fair directors, volunteers, and partners have made this day possible. We're delighted to be holding a statewide science fair using the most up-to-date technology available, and it's going to be an amazing day to celebrate you. Your work inspires others to help make this day possible. We are thankful for the continued support of the nonprofit corporation Battelle, and we also thank our talented judges who represent higher education, healthcare, the military, and many other great professions. We're excited to see your hard work and what innovations you have to show us. You are the next generation of young scientists, and the work you do now and in the future is vitally important. Good luck with this year's fair, and please know there's a place for you at EKU.
Hello, Team Kentucky. This is Lieutenant Governor Jacqueline Coleman, and I am honored to welcome you to the 19th Kentucky Science and Engineering Fair. Last year, many of you participated in the first virtual fair, one of the first to model how to transition to a new environment and not letting that stop you from putting on such an important event. This year, many of you did your projects without an in-class science lab or with a partner university. You had to be more creative than ever. Kentuckians have always been known for their hard work and determined spirit. And just by you being here today, you're an obvious reflection of our rich heritage and your own dedication. Here in Kentucky, we've been blessed with a rich tradition of scientists and engineers, and we hope you continue to carry on this legacy. It was a Kentuckian, Mr. Garrett A. Morgan of Paris, Kentucky, who invented gas masks and traffic lights. It was Nobel Prize winner Philip Sharp of Falmouth, Kentucky, who also received the National Medal of Science for his efforts in cancer research, RNA splicing, and finding new classes of microRNAs. There are many other aspirational Kentuckians, including several of our state winners from recent years. We had a student from Louisville's DuPont Manual High School who won awards at the International Science and Engineering Fair and advanced to the Regenron Talent Search. At 13 years old, she started Empowered, a nonprofit to support minority girls gaining technological skills. She was recently featured in 17 magazine, and she's now a bioengineering student at MIT. Needless to say, by advancing to the Kentucky Science and Engineering Fair, you are among the ranks of some incredible individuals who came before you. So congratulations on this amazing achievement. As Lieutenant Governor, I am proud to say that Kentucky has placed an added emphasis on education. We are committed to student success in all areas, including those in science, technology, engineering, and the health fields. As your education and work may take you afar, know that Kentucky is honored to have your innovation, entrepreneurial spirit, and your pursuit of knowledge. You are and always will be sons and daughters of the bluegrass. Kentucky is a world leader in energy technology from Pikeville to Paducah and from Maysville to Monticello. We are incubators of innovation in the area of aerospace and aeronautics, having our own satellites in outer space and a robust aviation industry. Our farmers, industries, and universities are also leaders in developing bio-based products and strengthening our nationally renowned agribusiness industry. You are part of our progress, and your scientific ventures and creativity are valued. Your discoveries, some of which will be showcased virtually today, are worthy of praise. As you continue to advance in your career, you can help us bring new and better jobs to the Commonwealth. These are unique times for our Commonwealth and our nation, but with innovators like you, we are going to be able to build back stronger. You are leading us into the future. Finally, I'd like to say thank you to the judges, who include researchers, professors, engineers, nurses, chemists, doctors, military personnel, and more. Your work and time that you've dedicated to volunteering is admirable. To the parents, family, and mentors, especially the teachers, congratulations and thank you for being strong role models and motivators to these young people. Also, thank you to Battelle and EKU in Richmond for your sponsorship. I wish you all a great fair and look forward to working together to build a better Kentucky for everyone.
We have kicked off our first ever Regenron International Science and Engineering Fair, virtual edition, the world's largest pre-college science competition. The contributions of every student further their and our understanding of the world and improves the way that we work and live, representing over 50 countries, regions, and territories. Let's take a look as we get together around the world.
One of the most exciting parts of planning virtual Regeneron ISA was bringing together top minds from around the world to share their stories and breakthroughs with you. You will learn from some amazing individuals.
Get excited about the forefront of discovery.
Through a lot of times of turmoil and darkness come a lot of innovation.
The COVID-19 pandemic has forced us all to think differently.
Learning can happen anywhere and oftentimes in unexpected places.
Keep your eyes open, your ears open, and your brain turned on.
15 to 30% of the time that you try something, you should fail.
If they all work, right, you're not trying hard enough.
No, that's right, you're right.
Focus on your curiosity and where you think you really will have the drive and the passion.
This is important. This is something that I need to push and just be an advocate for underrepresented students.
Having a hands-on project-based learning experience is so critical for young people to develop their career path.
To see all of the amazing projects and all these kids who've devoted months, sometimes years of their lives to expanding their curiosity about a subject, that translates into actual real world impacts. It all just starts in this sort of incubator of science fairs.
I'd like to now turn it over to questions from some of our finalists.
How, mechanically speaking, can CRISPR be used for COVID-19 detection?
Cas12 and Cas13 can be programmed with an RNA guide to recognize the virus sequence.
The Commons features exhibit booths from several colleges and universities. Visit the STEM Experiential Hall, where organizations, museums, and zoos are offering virtual STEM experiences and activities. You can also learn more about our amazing volunteers, sponsors, and your host, Society for Science and the Public. Now more than ever, it's important for those of us in the science and engineering community to communicate, to support each other, and to share the bond that we all have, the universal language of science.
Each and every one of you have that power inside of you. So why not be you? That kid that goes on to change and save the world. And I hope it is each and every one of you.
Greetings. Welcome from Eastern Kentucky University. Greetings. Welcome from Eastern Kentucky University. I'm Jason Marion, our Science and Engineering Fair Director. And to get us started with our program, I'd like to invite up to the podium next to me here, who's going to take over after me for a few moments, our Provost, Dr. Jerry Pagosnik. Dr. Pagosnik is a veteran of this fair. He's been with us for a good while at Eastern Kentucky University and has supported us through every fair year after year. A alumnus of our nation's national laboratories, having worked at Oak Ridge for many years, and we hate to see him retiring this year, but we could not miss this opportunity to let the Provost speak to you all about the importance of your engagement with this fair this year and all those that came before you. Provost Pagosnik.
Thank you, Dr. Marion, for your kind words. It's really my pleasure to be here. Good afternoon, everyone. It's my pleasure to welcome you to Eastern Kentucky University and the 2021 Kentucky Science and Engineering Fair. It's been an interesting year, but if we've learned anything from this past year, it's the importance that science and technology play in our daily lives. As an example, scientists not only have given us a guidance on how to best cope with a worldwide pandemic, but also to produce vaccines on a timescale that has been faster than at any other time in our history and which serve as our best hope for return to our normal lives. To all our students, I commend all of you on your work that has brought us here today. The ingenuity and creativity you have displayed through your projects has been incredible, and I want to congratulate all of you for your willingness to go the extra mile and to engage in scientific exploration, especially under the circumstances we have all encountered this year. Regardless of whether or not you choose to pursue a career in science and technology or engineering, the things that you learn in doing science will serve you well no matter what path in life you take. Science teaches us to be critical thinkers, to make decisions informed on data, and to accept outcomes that are based on valid information, regardless of where that takes us or whether or not they run counter to our views and expectations. Those are the hallmarks of science that make up a part of who we are. Science is also a team sport. Scientific advances are built on the work of so many. Science progresses through our ability to learn from the past, accept constructive criticism, learn from mistakes, and continuously try to improve. So I'd like to take a moment to say thank you to all the other members of your team. Thank you to all the teachers who provided guidance and suggestions to the students. Your ability to serve as mentors is invaluable to our youth. A special thank you to all the parents for your support and encouragement. The examples you set by fostering curiosity in your sons and daughters are so incredibly important to their lives. And finally, I'd be remiss if I didn't offer my thanks to Dr. Marion, his entire team, and all those who serve as judges and sponsors for this event, without whom this day would not be possible. My heartfelt congratulations to all the students who are part of this year's event, and I wish you the best for a bright future that surely lies ahead for all of you. And now with that, I'll turn it over to Dr. Marion and the reason that we're all here today.
All right. Thank you, Provost Pagosnik. And I know that you all are waiting patiently at home, but there's one other really, really special person we got to introduce up here that some of you all have got to know this year. So come on over. There's our wonderful June Settle. June from our physics and astronomy department has been an advocate for us, for many of you, one-on-one through many emails. So we wouldn't have been able to do this without June, Vicki, Paul at STEM Wizard, as well as Vidya and the other folks at STEM Wizard. So thank you, June. We give her a round of applause. You have any remarks?
Oh, just good luck to everyone today. And I'm hoping to see everyone in person in 2022.
Excellent. Thank you, June. So I'm not going to spend too much time because I know the reason why you all are tuned in live, nearly 250 viewers or more that we know of, all the other folks around them. Last year, you all inspired a nation by launching essentially one of the first virtual fairs, at least the first virtual state fair in the nation. The governor was very proud of you, and you heard that in Lieutenant Governor's remarks. So we're going to not delay. We're going to go ahead and get rolling with these awards. And these are impressive awards, given what you all accomplished this year. Many of you had no teacher to work with directly, like you may in some years. You may not have had a research mentor from a university like some of you are fortunate to have. And then we also know that life circumstances have been tough. So thank you. So let's roll. You ready to rock and roll, Dr. Ali?
Yes, I am.
All right. So I've got up here joining me Dr. Rafat Ali. He helps us out here at EKU in the Safety, Security, Emergency Management Program. He's a veteran of this fair, and we're going to get rolling. So let's go. Middle school awards, and then they're going to be followed by high school awards. And we're going to start with the animal sciences category. So the third place prize winner with the project Flower or No Flower is Adeline Dillon Karuki. Second place, Jacob Mulvihill for the effect of COVID-19 on gorilla behavior. And our first place winner for the effect of sucralose on minnows, Olive Zitzer. Congratulations.
And now we go to the high school animal sciences. Third place for how cognitive and social capacities differ in different shark species. Third place goes to Andrew Bumps. The second place goes to Hannah Sees for effect of temperature on reproduction rates of white-spotted assassin bee Aedes. First place, animal sciences, the effects of dietary insulin supplementation on chronic symptoms after mild traumatic brain injury. McKenna's son. Now we go on to the behavioral and social sciences.
All right, for behavioral and social sciences, middle school. Our third place winner, I Got It From My Mama. I Got It From My Mama by Catherine Haynes. Congratulations. Second place, The Effect of Meditation and Exercise by Kalp Poladia. And in first place winner, middle school behavioral and social sciences,
is Thomas Kang for the effects of on-topic versus off-topic communication on reaction time.
Congratulations, all of our middle school behavioral and social sciences.
And now we go to the high school behavioral and social sciences. Third place, Wenbu Fan, correlations between parental involvement and psychological control with student education achievement. Second place, high school behavioral and social sciences. Keely James, what relationships exist between wet bulb globe temperature, men's and women's Olympic marathon performance? And the first place in high school goes to the effects of reducing instrumental background music's range on musical short-term memory in the US. Kayleen Lee.
All right, congratulations to all of our folks in behavioral and social sciences for those placements. Moving into the biochemistry section for middle school, third place winner, Chloe Evans for Rot or Not. Second place winner, Agnes Loser, discovering the effects of ragweed on amylase. And first place, Ellery Reynolds, exploring and remediating vinyl flooring genotoxicity with Kentucky plant extracts. Congratulations to all of those winners.
And now moving on to the high school biochemistry. Third place goes to Alia Allen. How does the pH of different additives affect the preservation of fruit? Second place goes to Krish Gupta for plasticizers, the effect of platelets versus biological substitute on aquatic biota. And first place biochemistry high school, the effect of PFAs on human health, Anirudh Gundapantalu.
All right, congratulations to all those winners in biochemistry. Now moving into the biomedical and health sciences, our third place winner in middle school biomedical health sciences for effects of blueberries on children's short-term memory. Congratulations to Vivian England. Second place winner for exploring neurotoxin shed and neuroprotective treatment, Leah Neiman. And in first place, let's all congratulate Savani Babu. Will the oligodynamic effect on gold protect you from bacteria? Great group of folks there. So moving on to high school.
High school, biomedical and health sciences. Third place goes to xylose as an alternative sugar for diabetes, Bhanushri Satyavolu. Second place, emergence of SARS COVID-2 and its impact on burden of other respiratory viruses, Kushi Arora. And the first place goes to Shushutra Mutluru. To what extent do mutations occur on the GP120 glycoprotein, and how does this allow HIV-1 to infect CD4 helper T cells?
All right, moving into the biomedical engineering category, middle school, biomedical engineering, third place winner goes to Madeline Rugg for what mask works best. Second place, the effect of beehive wax frame on the human brain while sleeping. Congratulations, second place winner, Mariam Al-Saudi. And our first place winner for preventing wheelchair injuries by utilizing sensors to notify 911, the emergency alert system. First place winner goes to the team, Tejaswin Gantla and Yashpat Haq. Congratulations.
Moving on to biomedical engineering, high school. Third place goes to synthesis of carbon-based quantum dots using bottom-up and top-down methods, Ben McNamee and Ryan Varney.
All right.
Second place, biomedical engineering, Shweta Senthilnathan, designing a wearable posture detector belt to prevent lower back pains. And the first place, congratulations to Varun Chandrasekhar, speaking up a machine learning based speech aid to enable real-time silent communication for the paralyzed by translating neuromuscular EMG signals to speech.
All right, congratulations to all of our biomedical engineering winners. We're moving into the middle school cellular and molecular biology category. And our third place winner is Sristi Nagotra, exosomes as intracellular signaling organelles involved in health and disease. Congratulations, Sristi. Second place goes to Hayden Ramsey for carpet stain protector, source of stem cell destruction or dysfunction in children. And our first place winner for the potential synergistic effects of Rose and Umibudo on a representation of cancer. First place, middle school, cell and molecular biology, Emerson Wyatt.
Moving on to high school, cellular and molecular biology. Third place, Kate Quinn, atrazine versus the motor, sensory, and learning behaviors of Planaria. Second place, Ju Woo Park, the impact of errors in alpha granular packaging of megakaryocyte development. And first place goes to Aditi Kona, characterization of insulin degrading enzyme using molecular visualization systems to understand substrate recognition in type 2 diabetes and Alzheimer's.
Excellent. So congratulations to all of our cellular and molecular biology winners. Moving into the chemistry categories for middle school and high school, our third place chemistry middle school winner goes to Maxwell Holtgrave for exploring the durability of cooking oils. And the second place winner for exploring the creation of sodium lauryl sulfate remediation products. Congratulations, second place winner, Liam Amick. And the first place winner for Bath Fizzy Crisis 2.0, first place winner, Kate DeHogue. Congratulations, middle school chemistry winners.
And now moving on to the high school chemistry. Third place, heavy metal removal from industrial wastewaters, Gia Mendrita and Taylor Zekowski. Second place, which oil is best to use to create a ferrolite capable of retrieving microplastics, say Javadi. And the first place goes to Lauren Kale, modification of sodium hydroxide concentration and additional stressors in small batch deacetylene of alpha-chitylene.
And moving into the computational biology and bioinformatics. Third place winner for middle school, computational biology and bioinformatics for exploring laterality of cancer on different parts of the face while driving. Congratulations, Jacob Holtgrave. The next one's Rafath.
And the second place goes to Jason Millard, exploring differences in gene expression of lung cancer. Third place, no, sorry.
First
place. First place, high school, computational stimulation of brain activity during sleep. Aishwarya Ramswamy. Now, moving on to third place in computational bioinformatics for high school. Does brain region volume change in patients with dementia? Samyuk Jagannathan.
Our second place from high school, comp biology and bioinformatics, the effects of mutations on choline acetyltransferase that cause motor disorders. Congratulations, Dallas Rager. And the first place winner for using deep learning to accurately categorize respiratory sounds. First place, computational biology and bioinformatics for high school goes to Ashani Tarkar. Moving into earth and environmental science, third place goes to Rebecca White. Shellfish in the sea, are they poisoning me? Second place winner in earth and environmental science, Alice Vela, microfibers and their impact on soil dynamics.
First place, earth and environmental sciences, environment-friendly disposable gloves, Karthik Hariprasad. Third place, high school, Angela Wang, analyzing zircons from magmatic rocks from the Franklin Mountains to determine correlation to Greenville, Organy, or mid-continent rift system. Second place, the effects of quaternary ammonium compounds present in common household cleaners on the growth of mealworms, Gokul Achekut.
And our first place winners for earth and environmental science, and I said winners, it's another team, the effects of hydroponic farming on plant health and production cost as compared to soil farming. First place winners goes to Phoebe Boylan and Mia Schechter. Moving into the third place for the next category, which is the embedded systems category, third place winner for how can recognition AI be used in everyday life? Congratulations, Annabelle Chernov. Second place winner goes to Famida Mohammed for RFID readers, protect your ID card from theft.
And the first place winner goes to Rehan Kapoor, a functional COVID-19 mask which monitors and predicts illness. The second place goes to Logan Levi's, particle suspension within light medium. First place, Aditi Talengonkar, preventing elevated indoor carbon dioxide levels using a Arduino-based IoT system.
All right, moving into energy, sustainable materials, and design.
The third place goes to Mihira Sumashekar, conversion of waste heat into electricity using thermoelectric device. Second place go for Mud Power, discover sustainable energy from mud using MFC, Irfan Sheikh.
And then our first place winner, energy, sustainable materials and designs, first place for production of hydrogen as a clean energy source through electrolysis of water using different battery sources and designing an organic solar battery. First place winner goes to Annika Chada. Congratulations, Annika. Moving into the high school third place, energy, sustainable materials and designs goes to Jonah Shu. What combination of storage medium and insulator material and solar thermal energy storage is most effective to retain temperature? Second place, sustainable materials and designs, goes to Andrew Park, an algorithm to estimate lithium-ion battery lifetime. First place winner.
Generating renewable power by harvesting energy in rainfall, Pranay Midha. Third place, middle school, engineering mechanics, coefficient of friction analysis, Deepika Koripelli. Second place goes to Masnoon Noon for exploring the effects of liquid density on earthquake remediation.
All right, moving into the next division of engineering mechanics. And I want to just, let's see, might have a little typo here or something. Let's double check this. Okay, yep, we're good. We're good. We're on our next page here. So the first place winner, middle school engineering mechanics, goes to Connor DeVore, magnets and motors. Congratulations to all those middle school engineering mechanics winners. And then we're going to move into the high school category, and I'm going to go grab us some water. So, Dr. Ali?
The third place goes to Richard Line for autonomous radiation heat transfer cooking device for microgravity. Second place goes to Natalia Janzer, the effects of wrapping space on pressure required for bending in fiber reinforced soft actuators. First place, engineering mechanics, high school, for decreasing aircraft tire wear and rubber deposits on runways. Kelsey Watson.
All right, excellent. Congratulations to all of our winners in engineering mechanics. We're going to now move into the environmental engineering category, starting with middle school. Our third place environmental engineering winner is Julia Keeney for exploring carbon scrubbing with different materials. Our second place winner, let's all congratulate Josie Dunn for second place winning textile dye remediation using fish bones. So congratulations to Julia Keeney, or I'm sorry, Josie Dunn for second place. Josie Dunn, second place. And our first place winner for minerals and water, Arjun Naladima. Congratulations, Arjun.
Now moving on to high school environmental engineering. For estimating the effectiveness and financial practicality of deploying a space mirror to combat climate change, Ahmed Atiya.
And then our second place winner, environmental engineering high school, goes to Elise Avery for the effect of recycled plastic distribution on the thermal conductivity of bricks. And the first place winner for environmental engineering high school, first place winner goes to Kiera Fair for rewriting the industry, a project focusing on new inks.
Moving on to material sciences middle school. Third place goes for best construction material for decks, Vallabh Ramesh. Second place for creating a photothermal coating using carbonized biomaterials, Sophie Fabing. And the first place middle school goes to Sri Sumukh Vulva, structural performance of 3D printed parts based on material, infill, and print orientation.
All right, moving into material science for high school. Material science for high school, we're going to go to the second place winner. There was not a third place one listed. Second place winner for high school material science, the effect of boiling bass boiling bass strings on tone quality. The effect of boiling bass strings on tone quality. Congratulations, Aiden Clark. The next one is material science first place winner, high school division, simulation of metallins with nanostructures constructed of an optical polymer and titanium oxide. Congratulations to Alan Lau. Mathematics is our next category. So moving into the mathematics section, third place winner in middle school mathematics for mathematical analysis of COVID-19 positive case data using the Fibonacci sequence, that goes to Gus Reinhardt. Second place winner, mathematics, middle school, for fractal analysis of lightning strikes, same storm versus same terrain. And that goes to Max Longemeyer. Also, we have listed here for second place, analysis of COVID-19 data to find fake reporting in different countries. Arjun Sharma. And then for our first place winner from middle school for bifurcations in a hybrid population model with discrete and continuous growth. First place winner, congratulations to Justin Huang.
Moving on to high school mathematics. Third place for the effect of external factors on baseball, Kyung Kim. Second place for geometry of the Fourier sequence, Thomas Ehrenberg. And the first place in mathematics for high school goes to Shubha Gupta, a reconceptualization of asymmetric multiple traveling salesman problem.
All right, moving into our next category, microbiology. So moving into microbiology, we're going to do the middle school section first. Middle school microbiology, does CBD oil have antibacterial properties? Third place winner, Aubrey Higginbotham. Congratulations, Aubrey. Our second place winner, and a topic very near and dear to my heart, you know me, Dr. Ali, Ohio River water, creating a selective environment for pathogenic bacteria. Second place winner goes to Mary Ballantine. And then the first place winner, also just another, great project. All these are great projects, but another one that's very timely this year that demonstrates, when the world gives us problems, we just take them head on, and science is about figuring stuff out. Science is about making our world a better place. So we've got the effects of SARS coronavirus to non-structural proteins on cytokine induction. Congratulations, Lucy Tang.
Moving on to high school microbiology. Third place, for which type of acne medication best inhibits bacterial growth? Rahim Kaloon. Second place, the discovery, analysis, and characterization of novel mycobacteriophage Pitite sanskui, Samira Salifu. And the first place for the effects of acetaminophen on components of the gut microbiome, Veena Sarvani Pendelaya. Moving on to physics and astronomy, middle school.
Yes, physics and astronomy, middle school. So our third place winner in that category is It's Not Rocket Science by Kyle Rogers, third place winner. Second place winner, physics and astronomy, May the Force Be With You, No Matter the Temperature. Congratulations, Alex Kelly, second place winner. And our first place winner, first place middle school physics and astronomy for exploring how weathering and temperature affect the performance of golf balls goes to Penelope Harris. So congratulations to all of our physics and astronomy middle school winners. High school?
High school, moving on to the third place for adding weight effect a paper airplane's travel, Owen Hartman. Second place, the minimization of magnetic fields gradients via the placement of specialized coil systems, Lolit Tumala. And the first place goes to James Gonzalez for the effect of annealing on cluster formation. Moving on to plant sciences, middle school.
Yes, so for middle school, plant sciences, our third place winner is Griffin Seibert. Congratulations, Griffin, for Wake Me Up Before You Grow, the effect of coffee grounds on acidic plants' germination. Next, second place winner, Plant Sciences Middle School, for exploring auditory learning and memory in plants, we have to congratulate Iris Apple. And then for our first place winner, for Radiant Plants, Lila Harris. Congratulations.
Moving on to plant sciences high school. Third place goes to Roshni Ramesh, the effects of soil amendments on plants. Second place, high school, for the effects of vibrations on the growth of plants, Chancel Messi. And the first place for Mosaic Madness, Suchita Tipperani.
Excellent job, folks, in plant sciences. So congratulations to all of our winners. Moving on, we're into the robotics and intelligent machines, and we're in the middle school division. And for our third place winner for Smart Health Check goes to Vishal Vedapuri. Our second place winner, robotics and intelligent machines for designing synergistic swarm robots for use in real-world applications. That goes to Jilly Choi. And the first place winner, robotics and intelligent machines for seeing through the mist, computerized detection of obscured faces. Our winner is Kate Hastings. So congratulations to all the folks in that category.
Moving on to robotics and intelligent machines, high school division. For using optical character recognition, random forest, and logistic regression to detect symptoms of major depressive disorders in TikTok videos. Congratulations, Mariam Contractor. Second place goes to Shreyas Kar for NextCare, an intelligent system for the low-cost early diagnosis and remote monitoring of Parkinson's disease. First place goes to Varun Hariprasad, developing a novel autonomous robot for cleaning oil spills in water.
Right, some excellent projects we have heard today. I mean, it's incredible. Moving into the system software category, we're in the middle school division for system software now, almost through all of our categories. Our third place winner for smartization, make any home appliance smart. Third place winner is Maneet Gupta. Congratulations, Maneet. Next, we've got second place winner for using AI to improve students' attentiveness and online learning. So congratulations to Louis Muir. And the first place winner for driver drowsiness detection and alarm system, first place winner, system software, Shazia Sheikh.
Moving on to high school system softwares. Karthik Nadimpalli for developing an image-based encryption algorithm using JavaScript. Second place, high school, Simon Naxian Harris Palmer for a dynamic neural network to execute long and short-term goals in strategy-based games. And the first place, high school, goes to Sai Jayaprakash for developing a web-based convolution neural network based on supervised deep learning for the rapid and accurate diagnosis of pulmonary tuberculosis using chest x-rays.
All right, congratulations to all of our system software folks. Moving into the translational medical science category, in the middle school division, they have 2 places that were awarded. So in second place winner is Charlotte Connolly for Kentucky native plant mugwort extract and magnets, adjunct cancer therapy. So congratulations to Charlotte for her adjunct cancer therapy using mugwort extract. And the first place winner for airflow modeling, the removal of COVID-19 in classrooms. First place winner is Drew Ashley. Congratulations, Drew.
Moving on to Translation Medical Sciences High School. Third place for the effect of over-the-head listening devices on noise-induced hearing loss goes to Vedika Venkataraman. Second place for analyzing behavioral and gut microbial data to improve autism screening and diagnosis goes to Khalid Rashad. And last but not the least, for Translation Medical Sciences, first place high school goes to Robbie Bowley for mechanisms responsible for the greater therapeutic efficacy of cardiac mesenchymal cells cultured at physiological oxygen tension in mice with heart failure caused by myocardial infarction.
All right, we are all done with all of our category awards. So stay tuned with us though. We're going to start going into our special awards. which some of them carry with them cash prizes, opportunities to be involved in various associations, opportunities to receive media attention for some of your wonderful projects. And then we'll also get into our special awards that maybe are more special than some to some folks, which would be our Best of Fair awards, which are some of our most prized awards that we have to give. So we have 4 awards that were given from the Air Force. So our military awards, we've got a seasoned expert. We've got some folks that really look hard at these awards. And I mean, they spend hours and hours and hours looking through all the projects that might even come close to fitting into this area. And the various uniformed services have expectations on what each group of folks may be best suited for getting their awards. They look at different characteristics depending upon whatever they told us to look for. So we've got 2 prizes for middle school Air Force awards. I'll do the first one. Luke Conway, the effect of tubercles and or extensions on a submarine's skin friction. So congratulations to Luke Conway.
And the second one goes to Aishwarya Ramsamy for computational stimulation of brain activity during sleep.
And then there are 2 awards that are given for the United States Air Force to high school. Our first winner that we've got listed here, and they're in no particular order, is James Gonzalez for the effect of annealing on cluster formations.
And the other one for high school goes to Kayleigh Watson for decreasing aircraft tire wear and rubber deposits on runways.
Congratulations to our Air Force winners. And with these various awards, there are packets that are sometimes associated with these and materials that we will be sending out to you. Some awards include medallions. Some awards include cash checks. Some awards give you the opportunity to apply for further competition. So we'll move into the Army Awards. It looks like they've provided us with 5 awards that we can do. So I'll do a couple of them, and then I'll turn the other 3 over to Dr. Ali. So the first one is Keely James for what relationship exists between wet bulb globe temperature and men's and women's Olympic marathon performance. Analysis of men and women's Olympic marathon finishing times from 1996 to 2016. So congratulations, Keely James. And then also an algorithm to estimate lithium ion battery lifetime. The Army thinks that's a great award for you. So Andrew Park, congratulations. So there's 3 more, Dr. Ali.
And this one goes for developing a novel autonomous robot for cleaning oil spills in water, Warren Hariprasad. And the other one goes to Ishani Turkar, using deep learning to accurately categorize respiratory sounds. And the last one of the Army Awards goes to Vedika Venkataraman for the effect of over-the-head listening devices on noise-induced learning loss.
Congratulations to all of our U.S. Army Award winners. Now moving into our Navy Marine Corps Excellence in Research Award for the middle school grades 6 to 8. We have 3 award winners that I'll name, and then Dr. Ali will do the high school winners for the Navy Marine Corps Excellence Award. So our first winner for production of hydrogen as a clean energy source through electrolysis of water using different battery sources and designing an organic solar battery is Annika Chada. So congratulations, Annika. Our second Marine Corps Navy Middle School Award goes to Julia Keeney for exploring carbon scrubbing with different materials. And our first place, or not first place, there's no places on these awards. They're all the same, is Shazia Sheikh for driver drowsiness detection and alarm system. So congratulations to all of our middle school Navy Marine Corps Excellence in Research winners. High school level.
High school level goes to Varun Chandrasekhar, speaking up, a machine learning speech aid to enable real-time silent communication for the paralyzed by translating neuromuscular EMG to speech. The other one goes to Sahil Krishnani for developing autonomous drone hardware and software using RPI and Python Swift UI. And the last one goes to Aditi Talangonkar for preventing elevated indoor carbon dioxide levels using a Arduino-based IoT system.
All right. That concludes all of our high school Navy Marine Corps Excellence winners. Moving into the Association for Women in Geoscience, or Women Geoscientists. This is given out by a very active member of that group, and she was very proud to give the award to Angela Wang for analyzing zircons from magmatic rocks from the Franklin Mountains to determine correlations to Greenville, orogeny, or mid-continent rift system. So congratulations, Angela. And then our next one is from the U.S. Agency for International Development, also known as USAID. And this was given by a person who's very active with that group, an epidemiologist from Johns Hopkins who's now at IBM. And she was very proud to award this one. Dr. Ali?
This goes to Shazia Sheikh for driver drowsiness detection and alarm systems.
And at this time, we have to give a shout out to one of our major sponsors over the last several years, and that would be Amazon, who has provided us with support to make our fairs better and to make sure that our fair is able to reach out to as many people from across the Commonwealth of Kentucky. So we are thankful for Amazon for providing us the opportunity to award some Amazon Innovation Awards that go to folks that have engaged in extensive creativity to be able to not only make a great project, but also to make an award-winning project. So our first winner for an Amazon Innovation Award, third place high school, goes to Garrett Ritchie for Silver Bullet for Microbes. So is there a Silver Bullet for Microbes? Congratulations, Garrett. And then we've got a few middle school ones here. We're going to go back and forth on these. Third place middle school. Go ahead, Dr. Ali. You can take the next three or so.
The third place middle school Amazon Innovation Award goes for Floor or No Floor, Adeline Dillon, Kariuki. Second place high school for developing a computer algorithm to buy and sell stocks, Trenton Hogan. And middle school second place goes to Ifrah Sheikh for Mud Power, discover sustainable energy from mud using MFCs.
All right. And then we've got the first place winner. So we've got a high school and a middle school first place Amazon Innovation Prize winner here. And our middle school winner goes to Ellery Reynolds for exploring and remediating vinyl flooring genotoxicity with Kentucky plant extracts. And then our next one is our first place high school Amazon Innovation Award winner. And June, do these come with prizes? Yeah, so the Amazon Awards come with a nice cash prize too. So congratulations to all our Amazon winners and our first place winners, Ben Menachemy and Brian Varney, for their team project, synthesis of carbon-based quantum dots using bottom-up and top-down methods. So that concludes all of our Amazon Innovation Award winners. And moving into our next one, given out by another excellent geologist, and to no surprise, our Women in Geology Award winner is also our American for Institute of Professional Geologists winner, analyzing zircons from magmatic rocks from the Franklin Mountains to determine correlation of Greenville, orogeny, or mid-continent rift system. Congratulations again to Angela Wang. So the American Meteorological Society is providing our next award.
And this goes to Pranay Midha for generating renewable power by harvesting energy in rainfall.
Excellent. Congratulations for that project. Now, next one we have is from the American Psychological Association Awards. We have about 19 or 20 projects that were intensively reviewed. And we're going to turn it over to Dr. Ali to tell us who won that.
This goes to Monica Amai for what effect does traditional versus non-traditional settings have on students' mental health?
And then our next one is from ASM, I believe it's the American Society for Material Science, and this is their Material Education Foundation providing this award, a material science focused award. And again, we are able to award this award for synthesis of carbon-based quantum dots using bottom-up and top-down methods, Ben Menachemy and Ryan Varney. So congratulations, Ben and Ryan. And then we have several awards. The EPA allows us to award several awards. The United States Environmental Protection Agency, where they're interested in projects that relate to improving or protecting the environment and human health.
For the middle school, it goes for the environmental friendly disposable gloves to Karthika Hariprasad. For the high school, it goes to developing a novel autonomous robot for cleaning oil spills in water, goes to Varun Hariprasad. Again, for a middle school, it goes to Julia Keeney for exploring carbon scrubbing with different materials. Another EPA High School award goes for heavy metal removal from industrial wastewaters, Gia Mendrita. Another for EPA award for middle school for microfibers and their impact on soil dynamics, Alice Vella. And this is again for a middle school project, Shellfish in the Sea, Are They Poisoning Me? Rebecca White.
All right, congratulations to all of our EPA award winners. Next, the Mathematics Association, Mu Alpha Theta, has an award that they'd like to present to Shubh Gupta, a reconceptualization of the asymmetric multiple traveling salesman problem. Congratulations to Shubh Gupta.
This one is the Taking the Pulse of the Planet Award.
And that is given to you all by the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, NOAA, and we have a distinguished judge for that project who actually works with NOAA. So,
and the project was environmental friendly disposable gloves. Again, Karthika Hariprasad.
And the next award is from RICO USA. It's their Sustainable Development Award.
And this is for the impact of herbicides and fungicides on Isnia fetida, Anna Contadram.
Congratulations, Anna. And then the next one is from the Society for In Vitro Biology, and it is a Certificate of Outstanding Achievement, and it goes to McKenna Sun for the effect of dietary insulin supplementation on chronic symptoms after mild traumatic brain injury. And then our next award is the Lemelson Early Inventor Prize, and it also carries with it a cash prize. So,
and this goes to, again, environmental friendly disposable gloves, Karthika Hariprasad.
And then maybe one of our more meticulously judged awards from the U.S. Metric Association for the effective use of metric units in their projects for the minimization of magnetic field gradients via the placement of specialized coil systems goes to Lohit Tumala. Congratulations, Lohit. And then we have 3 awards. Dr. Ali will name them. These are the Stockholm Junior Water Prize Awards. So you'll have the opportunity, presuming they do a virtual competition, to compete in the larger Stockholm Water Prize, top award you can receive in the world for water. So the Stockholm Junior Water Prize, Dr. Ali will tell us who our winners are.
The first one goes to Karishma Arora and Stella Jones for developing an autonomous water quality inspector with an accessible database. The second one goes to Kia Fair for rewriting the industry. And the other one goes to Varun Hariprasad for developing a novel autonomous robot for cleaning oil spills in water.
All right. Our next award is the Yale Science and Engineering Association's award. They have 4 or 5 specific categories: physics, system, software. There's a few engineering ones that they look at the 11th grade projects in that category, and they award a nice medallion. So our winner of that would be
Sayajay Prakash for developing a web-based convolutional neural network based on supervised deep learning for the rapid and accurate diagnosis of pulmonary tuberculosis via chest x-rays.
And then to move on to our next award, it is our Dr. Barbara Ramey Physical Sciences Award. Actually, is she physical, and then Dr. Creek is life, right? Yep. So they were both life scientists, but Dr. Ramey doesn't want to forget the physical science folks as well. So we give out some overall awards. Dr. Ramey actually was able to join us this year as a Best of Fair award. She was one of our founding members of the Kentucky Science and Engineering Fair. So we are very proud to provide this award for creating pawpaw bioplastics, John Mulvihill. So congratulations, John. Next, our Dr. Robert Creek Award goes to Allison Dilbert for It's Electric. And we're moving in. We're not going to read off all the titles of our Broadcom Masters winners because we've got a fairly good list of Broadcom Masters winners. So that's our next award. Now, for those of you receiving Broadcom Masters Award winners, you'll want to get with your regional fair director or your teacher. It's a great program to participate, but it's got a robust application. So it might take a little bit of time. So you may want to reach out to your mentors and see about doing the Broadcom Masters application because you are eligible upon receiving this award. So our first five Broadcom winners are Liam Amick, Kate DeHogue, Connor DeVore, Josie Dunn, Patrick Ernst. So congratulations to those Broadcom winners, Broadcom Masters, top projects in middle school.
And to continue, the next one goes to Karthika Hariprasad, Leela Harris, Aubrey Higginbottom, Thomas Kang, Agnes Louiser, Max Longmire, and Mason Nunn.
All right, and then I'm going to say a few more things about these awards. There's a long list. You may not have caught your name or you stepped away for a little bit. You don't have to watch the whole video over again. So we got a few more, 3 more Broadcom ones we're going to announce. But you will be able to also view these on the KentuckyScienceFair.org page and maybe also STEM Wizard when the results are available. We go through and we audit them. We make sure that the records and what we're presenting align with what those judges sent to us. So we're pretty sure we've done pretty well at giving all these things out right. But here in a few days, the full complete results will be available online. So, and we thank, again, Ms. June Settle for all of her help with making that possible. And so don't email her tonight if the awards are online yet. We would like to make sure that they're ready to go and that they're truthful. So our last 3 Broadcom Masters winners are
Aishwarya Ramasamy, Ifra Sheikh, and Olive Zitzer.
Okay, congratulations to all those winners. We're going to move into the Best of Fair winners here. But before we go into the Best of Fair, a few other announcements. So there are some opportunities. Some of you also, some of the folks, the one gentleman who judged our American Psychological Association Award said that the projects would possibly be worthy of publication. So consider reaching out to your mentors if you feel like that would be something that you'd want to do. And there's a group, a nonprofit group ran by some of your peers called STEMI. They asked me to give a shout out, STEMY.org. It's kind of a science fair oriented opportunity to get your information, communicate it in writing, and maybe share it to a more broad audience. But again, before you put something like that out there, you may want to talk to your mentors and make sure that that's the right venue for it, but it very well could be the right venue. So the work that you guys are doing at the Kentucky Science and Engineering Fair is on par with a lot of the research that's happening at many of our universities around the country. And you already know that. So we're so proud of you. And wherever you may go, we are thankful for you, and you can always look back to us. And if you want to look back to us, again, on kysciencefair.org, there's also the opportunity to donate. And if you've thought about contributing to the science fair, we wouldn't be who we are today without the support of all of our donors. And again, I know some of you are hanging on here to who here are the Best of Fair winners are, but we also need to take time to reflect upon who made the science fair possible. And I'm not talking about just this year. Over the last 20 years, we've had folks that have been very actively engaged in planning. So although this is our 19th fair, it didn't just start as fair number 1. There was probably at least a year's worth of work. And one of our long-term fair directors, Nancy Keck, passed this year. And we would be remiss if we did not take the time to at least take a moment to reflect upon the importance of Nancy to our fair. She was a dear friend to many of our science fair partners in the greater Louisville area, but she was also a dear friend of mine and those that run our science fair here in Richmond, Kentucky for many years, including long-term fair director, Dr. Barb Ramey. Nancy used to work the mics at our events and help keep us all organized. And if it wasn't for her, we wouldn't be able to be having a program like this or competing for all these awards, or for Team Kentucky just thoroughly beating out the competition almost everywhere when our folks show up at ISEF and at Broadcom. We have had some of the best winners, and it wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for folks who cared about science fair back then. Next year will be our 20th Science and Engineering Fair. You all heard it from our university president here at EKU. We're actually here today in our new science building at EKU, and our president's committed to hosting this event next year. And we are hopeful that we'll have the appropriate support to make the 20th anniversary of this fair something special. For those of you that are graduating, come back and join us. Who knows, we might even use your support as one of our volunteers or judges. Moving on, what you've been waiting for, many of you or a few of you, our Best of Fair participants, our Best of Fair, not just participants, our Best of Fair winners. So we're going to start off with Best of Fair Middle School, and we're going to go back and forth on life science and physical science. So our third place life science middle school winner in the middle school goes to Thomas Kang for the effects of on-topic versus off-topic communication on reaction time. Congratulations, Thomas.
Best of Fair Middle School Physical Sciences for environmental friendly disposable gloves, Karthika Hariprasad. Best of Fair Middle School Life Science, preventing wheelchair injuries by utilizing sensors to notify 911. It's a group of Tejaswin Kontla and Yash Patak.
All right, moving into our middle school physical sciences, the second place overall goes to Justin Huang, bifurcations in a hybrid population model with discrete and continuous growth. Congratulations, Justin. And the first place overall winner for life sciences, goes to Lucy Tang for the effects of SARS coronavirus 2 non-structural proteins on cytokine induction. And Dr. Ali, will you tell us who our number one physical science middle school winner is?
It goes to Anika Chadda for production of hydrogen as a clean energy source through electrolysis of water using different battery sources and designing an organic solar battery. The Best of Fair High School Life Sciences third place goes to Robbie Boley for mechanisms responsible for greater therapeutic efficacy of cardiac mesenchymal cells cultured at physiologic oxygen tension in mice with heart failure caused by myocardial infarction.
Congratulations, Robbie. Our third place winner for the Best of Fair High School, so third place Best of Fair High School in the physical sciences, goes to Kiara Fair for rewriting the industry. So congratulations to Kiara. And moving into our second place winner in life and physical sciences.
It goes for using deep learning to accurately categorize respiratory sounds, Ishani Tucker. Physical Sciences High School, second place, goes to Pranay Midha for generating renewable power by harvesting energy in rainfall. First place, Life Sciences, goes to Varun Chandrasekhar for Speak Up, a machine learning-based speech aid to enable real-time silent communication for the paralyzed by translating neuromuscular EMG signals to speech. And the first place Physical Sciences High School goes to Aditi Talagonkar for eliminating elevated indoor carbon dioxide levels using Arduino-based IoT system.
All right, that concludes all of our awards announcements. And again, we have to thank our partners. We also would like to thank Battelle for their support this year, the Kentucky Science Fair Endowment for their support, as well as our partners at EKU and STEM Wizard. And then our many, many volunteers, nearly 170 or so judges, numerous teachers, many other volunteers that have helped make this fair possible. We look forward to seeing you back at EKU for our 20th Science and Engineering Fair. We may do a few things, even maybe this program virtually next year. We're exploring that here as we go. We thank you for all of your time. We thank you for your perseverance. We wish you to be well, and we hope you are able to have a wonderful rest of your spring break for those of you that gave your spring break to the Science Fair. Kudos to you all. We conclude. Dr. Ali, any closing remarks?
Thank you all. We all enjoyed your experiments.
Excellent. So have a good night. And then to our folks at EKU ePresence, Mr. Danny Lewis, thank you for your help. You can cut us off. So thank you.